You know what we can do? Oh my god, it's not a game, but we can finally rank the Chilla's art games. Oh my god. I was gonna do it YouTube only, but you know what? If I tell myself I'm gonna do that, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna completely forget. We might as well just do it here. So this one's more finished, it looks like. Still not fully, but this one has 19 of 21. All right, let's go. Didn't play, just in case there's one that we didn't play. Bad. Great. Okay, didn't play, bad, good, great, perfect. We'll do that one. We'll do that. All right, y'all. All right. Are we ready for this? I'm gonna have to go back and be like, have I played this one? Have I played this one? So let's start with Manto, aka Manto or Akamanto. All right. Should we do a quick, like, just watch this really quick to remind us what it is? Should we do that? I think it's a good idea. I mean, this one we played recently, so I know which one this one is. Also, how do we rank these? Based on scary, story, or just overall good experience, or overall experience? What do you guys think? How much you enjoyed? Okay, so how much I enjoyed. Okay. Well, see, that's hard because I personally, I dislike these type of games, and I know a lot of people like them. But also, this one was really hard to play because of the graphics. That's why I always turn off the VHS filter. Honestly, guys, I gotta get... yeah, this one right here. You guys remember this one, right? We just played it not long ago. I think it's on YouTube now. It might not be yet. Okay. All right. So this one... guys, I didn't really love it. I didn't really love that one. I really didn't. Bathhouse. Did I play Bathhouse? Pretty sure I did. Oh, wait. No, I did. I don't own that one? Oh, no. Okay. Didn't play. Okay, The Caregiver. I know I played that one. Okay. So this one was an interesting one. I'm doing good. I'm finally ranking the Chilla's art games that we've played, which is, I think, like 18, 19 games. Well, I've played 21 of them. But there's also some that I haven't played, I guess, that weren't part of the Chilla's complete bundle or whatever. So I'm finally ranking all the Chilla's games, which I've been wanting to do for a while now. I was going to do it just on YouTube, but I know some of you don't watch my content on YouTube, my edited content, but I wanted to be here with y'all and actually chat about it with y'all and get your guys' opinions as well. So, but for those of you that are going to watch this on YouTube, let me know as well what you think. I liked this one. I liked The Caregiver. It was a good one. It was a good one. I'll give The Caregiver good. The story behind it was really good. Like, the ending wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Missing Children. I know I played that one. Which one was the one that had that cat scene at the end? Cat scene at the end? Okay, so this one was Missing Children. This one wasn't bad either. It had a little bit of puzzle to it, but it wasn't difficult. That's why I like these games. This one had a couple of scares. Yeah, this one wasn't bad. This one, I would say Missing Children was good. I'd give that one a good. Oh man, this one. Okay. Closing Shift. Closing Shift. Okay. Alright. This one, we've also got on YouTube, I think. And we actually have a YouTube short because it bugged. And there was this customer that came in and just started dancing in front of us, half naked. And it bugged on that screen, period. It was rough. But this one was fun because you actually worked at a coffee shop. And you actually had to, like, get the orders done and so on. And it was actually, this one, I liked this one a lot. The Closing Shift is up there is to like one of my favorites overall. That one I gotta give a great to. That one's our first great. Closing Shift is our first great. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Alright. The next one is Night Shift. And if this is the one that I'm thinking it is... Wait. That one's Night Delivery, rather. Yeah. Okay, I remember this one. This one's hard. This one's difficult to rate for me. Because the overall gameplay of it was good. What I didn't like about it was how it ended, but also what it was trying to get to. This one wasn't bad. This is one that I want to give a great to, but I just can't. This is the one where we were the delivery driver, and we had to go all the way up these, and then we had to go up the ladders, and then we found out that one person killed somebody and shoved them in a refrigerator. Yeah, that one. I want to give this one a great, but it's good. Like, it's not on the same level of Closing Shift, so I have to give it a good. All right, guys, Parasocial. One of the most popular Chilla's Art games, and I think the first one that we played. You're a streamer, a VTuber. Look, in one of my YouTube shorts, I actually talked to this chat out of habit. I did. Oh, man. This one was really interesting. Hi. Really interesting. I don't know if this one ever got on YouTube. I think this was before we were posting them all. Right before we started posting them all. It might have gotten onto you. Actually, it did. Guys, if you're looking for Chilla's Art game that, like, encompasses what a Chilla's Art game is, Parasocial is probably it. Like, that one might be our first perfect. I'm hesitant to put it in great, but that one might be our first perfect. I don't know if you guys will agree with me on that one, but... Oh, Hanako. Okay. This one was such a different kind of Chilla's Art game. This one was so vastly different than the rest. It was... Like, this doesn't give it credit. Oh... This one was great. This is what, you know what? For a Chilla's Art game in comparison to the rest, I really loved Hanako. It's one of my favorite Chilla's Art games. It had a great story behind it. It had boss fights. It had puzzles. It wasn't so hard that it's like, that I hated it. But it also wasn't like, it wasn't super easy. This one, I feel like this one and this one don't compare because they're just so different. They're just so different in what they are. Like, this is a typical Chilla's Art game. This one was just left field, you know? Like, it was good. I really liked that one, though. I really liked Hanako, which I didn't expect to as much as I did. Oh, God. All right, next one is Karaoke. Oh, God. Okay, so I gotta say this. On a lot of these games, this is your warning for, we'll say sensitive subjects. A lot of these games of Chilla's Arts touch on very sensitive subjects. So this is your trigger warning. But this one was insane. I remember this one very well. So this one was great because it had some mini games in it. The story was, oh my God, it had multiple different endings. You could sit here and play basketball, which I did until I made it. And the Beat Saber, or the like Guitar Hero-esque minigame was good. That was fun. I would have played that even longer. But then the story, finding out, I'll just say, you know what? I don't want to give any spoilers if you haven't played it, but the story was rough, and that's why I gave a trigger warning. But the Karaoke, that one was a great game. I'm like, I love all of these games so much. Even this one, like, for what it is, and it being a Chilla's art game, like, it's still not bad, just in comparison to the rest. You know? Like, why is this so difficult? I might rearrange these as we go, as I remember the other games, because then I'm going to compare all of these to the other games as we go. So, the night way home, right? Oh, God. I don't know what to give this one. God, if it wasn't for the awful audio. The door hinges. And the story behind this one was pretty rough, too. Once we learned about it. Yeah, scare him away. Okay, I remember when I played this, I freaking loved it because it was so different from the other Chilla's art games as well. Playing in third person, it was still scary. It had a little bit of puzzle to it, especially like finding the right apartment building or right apartment door. What do you think, Heather? That one you watched? I would give it a great. I think it's better than these, but those were good too. You're right. I don't think it's on the same level of Closing Shift and Karaoke. This one was good. I liked it because it was third person, but I'm gonna give it a great. I'm gonna give this one a great. I'm gonna give this one a great. As far as like an overall game, I'd give it a good. But like as far as versus the rest, I'd give it a great. The rest of the Chilla's art games. Also, are we doing this in order? Like, so Closing Shift would be better than Karaoke, better than Nightway? I think we should. And if that's the case, I actually like how we're doing it. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We'll try that for now. For now. Okaeri. Okay, so is this the one? Which one this one is? This is why we're rewatching. Okay, I think I remember this one. I think. Hold on. Gotta look. That is the one that I thought it was. That is the one. Never mind. Hold on. Let me go to my YouTube channel really quick. So this is the one. Got it. Got it. Following. Okay. All right. This is the one just like AKA Manto. Or Manto. Which it goes right there anyway. Perfect. 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 Okay. I don't remember playing this one. Guys. It's right here. And it doesn't say I have time played. Did I really miss one? No! What rating for the tier list? Hi. Hi. I would say high rating. But not the highest. It wasn't my favorite of the Chilla's games, but it was definitely a great one. All right, next one, Stigmatized Property. Trying to remember which one this one is. Just don't do this. Don't do this. No. Give me something. Oh, okay. Okay, I did like this one. This one's good. This one's good. This one's good. I liked it. Actually, I'd put it like there. The radio station. The radio. Is that the one where we can actually drive around? And it had the scary story, the guy that was telling the scary story on the radio. That one was great, if that's the one. It is! Okay. Okay, I really liked this game. A lot. I don't think it's considered perfect for me, but I really liked this one a lot. Like, a lot. This one was good. Guys, I have to go get some water. Upkeep, cut this part out. Driving wasn't your strong suit, but you did really get into it? Yeah, driving was a little tough. All right, okay, my bad. Driving was tough in this game. It was hard, okay? I really did get into this one. So you watched this one too? I don't know how long it's been since I've played most of these. Guys, radio station gets a great. And I'd personally put radio station right here. Okay, so this next one, This one's tough. I liked this game a lot. I would say this is probably the scariest of them that I've played. That I can remember. This is the one with the mannequin dolls and the thing that chases you all the way at the bottom. You see, I'm like already like, don't turn that way. This one was good. And I don't mean that as a rating, because I would give this one great. If you only... Yeah. If we were going based off of scary, I would give this one a perfect. Because it really gave the creepy vibes. Like, this one goes... This one's so hard. For scary alone, I almost want to give this one a perfect. Like, there's still moments in that game that I remember and will probably always remember. Whereas I can't say that with every single one of these. I'm gonna put it up here for now. For now. But see, but then I see the 3 left and I'm like, what do I do? Convenience store was great. Ghost Train was good. I'd honestly give it a solid good. Like, I'd even give it like top of the good, close to great. So hold on, just for sake of keeping it all the same, we'll watch the trailers for Convenience Store. It's just gonna be this, isn't it? Damn it, Chilla! This is the one where you know what? The more I'm remembering about this is the one with the TVs in the grocery store that you had to turn on and off certain ones, and then you had to go into the back. Damn, that one's probably the closest to perfect, not being perfect. Like, genuinely. All right, and then Ghost Train. I like this one. It was easy enough. Things were different. It asked you, like, that song right there in the background, it makes you try to remember how that beat went. It had an interesting story. Sad. Hey! Hey, no! Oh! But interesting. Yeah, this story was really interesting right here. Yeah, I remember that. I do. I remember that. Yeah, see, I didn't hate that one. That one was good. That one was really good. And then lastly, what is it called? Something Tunnel. Inunaki Tunnel? All right, this one, I'm not sure where to put. Because this one was fun for a minute. Like, it was creepy. And it had a lot of puzzles to it. But it ended really weird and abruptly. And I didn't love that. So, like, overall, I'd give this one a good as well. Yeah, all right. And then final revisions, okay? Final revisions. I almost want to add another tier to put down here. Like, shouldn't play. Not just bad, but shouldn't play. Because this one shouldn't, nah. I mean, I get, it really wasn't even a video game, though. Like, it was, obviously. But I beat that game in 19 minutes. 19 minutes I played that game for. And went from beginning to end. Got to credits and everything. And I didn't even put that one on YouTube. Because it was just not, literally. Damn, I missed it. Upkeep. Actually, I'm really curious, though, how you feel about this current, this is what I expected, though. About what I expected, though? Really? What would you say would be a little different, if any? Yeah, it literally wasn't even a speed run. It was just, I was done. These two games were almost identical in how they played. This one just seemed older than this one. Did I just put it back exactly the way it was? Anyway, Caregiver was cool. It's just the house was a maze. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I didn't mind Caregiver. I liked Inunaki Tunnel as well. Just because it was, I don't know, its story was interesting. It had some good puzzles. It wasn't too difficult. The only reason why I didn't actually give it Inunaki Tunnel a great was because of how just abruptly it ends. Ghost Train I would have given higher, but I don't think it was on the same caliber as like Convenience Store and Closing Shift. Closing Shift and Convenience Store and Radio Station. Radio Station I really liked for the story and the driving. But like these three right here, I'd even be tempted to put up here. Like that's why they're where they are. Like they're tempting. I really like Convenience Store. I don't know, it's hard because also the nostalgia of like the very first Chilla's art games that I played. Night Security had to go up there because it was so scary. Hanako had to go up there because it was just a different caliber of Chilla's. And Parasocial had to go up there because it was the embodiment of what Chilla's art games are. And it was also the first one that I ever played, I think. So maybe a little bit of biased opinion there a little bit, but it's still a great game. Shinkansen or whatever. You know what? Okay, so just for sake of keeping it all the same, let's watch the quick. Okay, so this one was the game that was like observation duty. I really enjoyed this one because these are some of my favorite types of games, the observation duty-esque games. And this one had me creeped out. And this one was also the one where I got chased all the way down the train. Overall experience, you know what? I'd put this one great. I'd put this one great. I would. Shinkansen 0 was a good one. Was a great one. The Kidnap? Oof. If I remember right, is this one the one that I think that it is? I don't know. It is. This one had a single jump scare in it. Scared the crap out of me. Story was pretty on point. Even though it was trigger warningable. I'd give that one a good. I'd give the Kidnap a good. Okay, and then lastly, Jisatsu. Is that the poop demon? It sure is the poop demon. What a weird one indeed. Guys, if you did miss any of these and want to watch them, they are on the channel edited. That way they're a little bit easier to watch, because watching me walk around in circles for an hour, like I did with this one, I would give this one... I'd put this one in great. I would put this one in great. I don't know where on this list. I'd probably put it in between Radio Station and Closing Shift, but I know that's going to be really hard in post, so I'd put it like, next to the other one. And I think that pretty much does it for Chilla's art games, other than the ones that I didn't play. Bathhouse and Onryo. Oh, Bathhouse might not actually even be out yet. That might be why. I don't know. But there it is. I think that concludes the Chilla's art tier list for now. They seem to come out with the game every, like, 3 to 6 months. So we'll be adding to this for sure. And of course the 3 that we need to add in post, but other than that, I would say if you like these kind of games, these ones are probably the best. Well, that's hard to say because all of these are very similar in a way. This one's very different than the rest. And that's why it's up here, because it was so vastly different and still a good game. So, yeah. And even all of these I would recommend. I'd recommend all of these right here. These are the only 3 that I'd be like, meh. Hanako is unique. Yeah, unique is a really good way of saying it, yeah. Yep. Yeah, so if you're looking, for those of you that are looking for Chilla's art games to play or scary games to play, especially with your chat or anything like that, this is how I would rank it. Yeah, we finally pretty much did it. Finally! Finally!
I keep dreaming, but my dreams keep flying away. A song we're far beyond. Keep chasing them and I never rest for a day. There's something I don't do. I feel